Rankings in God's Kingdom, Part 2. Now, yeah, I mean, yeah, man, yeah, this is some deep stuff. And just humbly speaking, yeah, I mean, this stuff is very real. It's a real matter. And this has nothing to do with anything outside of God's kingdom. That's what you got to understand. This has nothing to do with nothing on the surface or anything. And yeah, just get more into depth about, rankings in God's kingdom. I mean, yeah, once again, you have rookie, pro, all pro, all star, superstar, and Hall of Fame or legend, you could say. Once again, whatever one you certain particular beings may prefer, whatever. But yeah, I mean, yeah, these rankings, no matter what rank you are, just remain humble and God will exalt you in due season. And but yeah, these rankings are a very real matter, and it's a very real matter once again. And yeah, I mean, I've already really gotten into the different details concerning these rankings, but I mean, just to get more in depth about it, I mean, yeah, the rookie stuff, yeah, I mean, they don't have much, but they're on their way type of thing. And then pro, that's, they have many things concerning God, and they do have salvation, all that deep stuff. All pro, basically, yeah, they do have a spiritual connection with God, relationship with God, and many gifts, all that deep stuff too. And yeah, many more things with the all pro too. And then all stars, pretty much, yeah, you're just a star, you're all star in God's kingdom. And, many things God is holding you even more accountable for and all that stuff, and all that deep stuff. And then superstar, yeah, the superstar stuff is just, you're basically, yeah, you're a superstar, just how it sounds. You're a superstar in God's kingdom, greater accountability, more gifts, just more deeper stuff concerning God and the spirit and all that stuff, you're part of the spirit realm and all that deep stuff. Oh yeah, speaking of that too, yeah, all pro is a part of that too. All star as well is a part of the spirit realm. But see, rookie, and I want to say just basic pro, like, no, they're not really, they're not necessarily a part of the spirit realm, more or less. Like rookie, nah, you're not even part of the spirit realm. You still gotta, you still gotta build many things. You gotta get into God when it comes to being the rookie stuff, And then pro, yeah, it's pretty much like you do. You're getting more into things, but like, you're a pro. So like, you're just like, a lot of stuff concerning God and the enemy, but like, it's many more levels to go really. And like, yeah, you do have certain things, but yeah, you're just a pro. So you know a lot more basically when you're a pro. And yeah, you do have a relationship with God too at that point too. But see, the rookies, no, they don't. They're just starting out and all that stuff. But anyhow, yeah, and then all pros, yeah, basically you have a spiritual relationship with God when it comes to the all pro, all that stuff. That's what I'm saying. The pros, no, they don't have that necessarily. It's just more so a relationship, but it's not. It doesn't get into the all pro, because the all pro is like pretty much dealing with spiritual relationship with God. And then it's like you got gifts and all this deep stuff with the all pro stuff and many more things concerning all pro. But then the all star, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much dealing with like, yeah, you're just an all-star. You're an all-star. Like, you have many more things that God just grants you in the spirit as you earn these things, and you've earned certain things. And in superstar, yeah, I mean, you're just on a very high level at that point, and you've overcome a lot of stuff with the devil too. See, that's the thing about being a superstar in God's kingdom. And there's many more things with it, but I'm just paraphrasing to a certain extent concerning this stuff. Excuse excuse me. But yeah, being a superstar is just pretty much like, you know exactly what's going on. You know exactly what's going on, concerning the spirit, and you are part of the spirit realm once again with that. The all pro and all stars are too. Yeah, they very much are too. But the rookies and the pros, no, that basic pro, no, you're not part of the spirit realm. You have much to earn with God. And where I stand at with this stuff, I already told you people. I'm all pro, you know, just really going into superstar. That's where I stand at with this stuff. I'm being very transparent. I'm already past all that other stuff, is what I'm telling you, humbly speaking, And I mean, this will bear witness with who it's bear witnessing with. That's all I can say. But humbly speaking, I'm already past like rookie and pro. I'm already way past that stuff. And humbly speaking, I just say all pro because God has much stuff to deal with me with concerning everything. But yeah, I'm already in the spirit realm and I have many gifts in the spirit. And yeah, overall, I'm just on fire for God, and all that deep stuff. But yeah, I am headed into past all-star too. I'm already passing that really and headed into superstar. But yeah, a superstar will be seeing me very soon. All glory to God though for this stuff. And then, yeah, getting back into the Hall of Fame, though, that Hall of Fame stuff. See, there's a lot of certain people who are part of this, And yeah, that Hall of Fame stuff is just legendary status. Like, they've really put in a lot of work for God and Jesus' kingdom. And they're just very elite, too. See, all pro and all star and superstar are pretty elite too. That's what you gotta understand. But see, Hall of Fame it's just a whole nother level. Like the work just speaks for itself at that point is what I'm telling you when it comes to these Hall of Fame people. And yeah, I salute all you people who are on that status in God's kingdom. I give you credit, very much credit, no matter who you are and where you are in any ranking, but very much credit to the Hall of Famers, And where I stand at with this, I mean, yeah, God is just gonna exalt me in due season with this stuff. Is what you gotta understand about me, But yeah, I'm just an all pro and heading into superstar. Passing all star is what I'm saying. I'm already passing that stuff, really. I really am, and I'm just heading into superstar, and very much so. But that Hall of Fame stuff, I mean, man, yeah, I'm just humble with this stuff, so. God will exalt me in due season. I will not exalt myself, nor can I, when I'm telling you. But with all that being said, yeah, I'm out.